Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a reading for those of you who have an interested in someone and nothing has taken off yet. Okay. You have an interest in someone, nothing has taken off. What is it you need to know? What can you expect? All right, cards want to come out quick. The answers you need are coming. Hold your vision, fixed moon. So in other words, stay focused. Okay, hold your vision. Beautiful energy. You can look at the times if you wish on these, but I'm really just focused on what the cards are saying, the words on the cards, because I'm going to clarify these a couple times and see what we can pull out. So the first one, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Hold your vision, a fixed moon. What is it you need to know about a person you're interested in? What is it you need to know? What do you need to release? There may be something that you need to let go over this person. Now, this is the waning moon. Now, we know near the end of the month we have that Cancer moon energy. The full moon is going to be interesting. What is it you need to know about the person that you're interested in? Oops. Bringing love into the situation. So this has to do with love. Yeah, I do see communication is key. So there's going to be a situation when it comes to do with communication. It's going to be right in the heart of this. What is it you need to know about the person you're interested in? Maybe when you'll connect with this person. Let's see. Don't let pride get in the way. New moon in Leo. So somebody's pride or ego may be getting in the way, but we'll see. Yeah, new moon in Leo. The other one is that new moon in Gemini, communication. That's a Mercury energy. So possibly somebody with some Mercury in their chart. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So these fears could be anything. They could just be with the pride getting in the way. It's probably more than likely with that energy of rejection. I can already see it. Yeah. We have the new moon in Scorpio, working through those fears. And then surrender to the divine. Yeah, so it's just sort of surrendering to the timing. Just kind of let go of any kind of control or anything. And just kind of let it be. And then step out of the comfort zone. Yeah, so someone's going to step out of their comfort zone, I can see. But there's going to be a little bit of an issue. And it's all about communicating. It's all about taking that step of actually communicating. So let's grab, which cards should I use? We'll take these. I have a whole bunch of decks around me here. I'm going to be using a lot of decks for just specific questions. So the answers you need are coming. Another Gemini energy. So it's all about some kind of communication coming in. Let's have a look. What is this card? Okay, I've got to focus on it. I've got to make sure this is very precise with these. What are the answers that are coming? What are the answers? What are the answers that are coming? The answers. Abundance. 3 of Cups. Yeah, so there could be communication from other people. Talk. Yeah, little gossip, things like that. This is often people getting together talking. There could be something public where there's, the energy of just trying to find out about each other. It's definitely something public, or other people at least involved, talking. Yeah, this is somebody here, see, looking back, feeling like giving up. And you can see somebody it's saying to hold your vision. Okay, it's about holding the vision. So I feel it's, what it's telling me is, don't give up on this, okay? Don't give up. There's something that needs to be left behind here, possibly. But it looks more like somebody here's, feeling like giving up and talking to other people because you're waiting for some kind of communication. And it could be the other person too. So take it as it resonates. What is it you need to release? Yeah, so there's a need to release. Somebody is pinned down by their thoughts. They're not ready to make a move. It's often someone who's just kind of, laying in bed, kind of thinking about it. But it's someone who's not quite ready to make a move. So some of you're waiting for someone to make a move and you kind of feel like giving up possibly. And it could be this person too. I see talking to other people. The answers are coming. So this is something that's going to happen here. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, this definitely has to do with some love. And we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's an energy of being bold. So what I feel here, this is somebody very sexy, possibly charming, or this person maybe sees you that way. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone just kind of not quite ready to move. So don't give up. It's saying don't give up. Okay, because I feel, and if it is yourself too, where you're just kind of, laying there pinned down by your thoughts, you feel like giving up and you're talking to other people. The Queen of Wands is someone who's bold, someone who focuses, and this has to do with staying focused, not giving up. So don't give up on this just yet, okay? Yeah. Let's have a look at this communication. So what is the communication? Some of you, the feminine, it could be yourselves making a move, making that bold move, but it's about staying focused, because we know the Queen of Wands focuses, and the Queen of Wands doesn't give up easy. Okay. Now, some fire here. Let's have a look. What is this communication about? When will this possibly come? Ooh, that came out. And we have the Empress. Yeah, it's an energy. When this person knows you're open, you need to let them know you're open. Okay, so this is the energy of waiting for this communication. I see the birth of something new. So this is positive, very positive actually, but it's letting somebody know that you're open, maybe telling some other people. I feel there's going to be a relay of communication here. Some other people. So if this person is in a certain social circle, or there's a place where they go, and you're talking, maybe you're thinking of giving up, and it could be the other person too. But I can see with this is someone who doesn't give up, and that's the message. Don't give up on this. Okay. Yeah, the Empress, letting someone know you're open, staying balanced. Let's have a look at this pride. Yeah, the Chariot. See, it's about taking control of the situation. Full steam ahead. See, it has to do, and I do see some Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Now, that doesn't mean it's somebody's sign. Okay, it could be, obviously, but I feel this is really about being bold, letting somebody know you're open. Okay, now this could be a person too, letting this person know. If there is an Empress type around you, a mother, a motherly figure, somebody who gives good guidance, that person could be somebody you might want to let know. Okay, because it's right in the heart of this reading. I'm going to dig into that, but it's all about communicating. Yeah, I think it's telling you to let other people know that you're interested in this person and not to give up, to keep kind of talking about it here and there. So you can see this full steam ahead, taking control. So I feel the feminine may have to take control, but you can see here, with the Empress here, see, kind of putting on the brakes a little bit here. See, it has to do with someone's pride. Someone who takes pride in themselves, they take care of themselves. It's telling me all kinds of things. Let's have a look at this work through the fears. What are the fears? What are the fears here? Yeah, the fears are this. Someone cutting someone out or saying the wrong thing. See, it's an energy of someone, again, it's an energy of focus. This is an energy of truth, wanting to know the truth, so telling the truth. See, I see an integrity. So there's some kind of truth here to do with this working through fear. But this person could be a little bit worried that, you might have something to say that, maybe unpleasant, or you'll cut them out and not be interested. Already feeling the vibe of something else, another underlying story coming in. Surrender to the divine. So it's an energy of just surrendering. You see, it's an energy of somebody, this is the card of surrendering. Letting go of control and just letting this person possibly take the lead. This could be somebody in that social circle. It could be the Empress giving someone advice to let go of control. Let this person, it's an energy of someone coming in right. So we're going to see. This is quite interesting. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, see, look at that, the sun. It has to do with clarity, clear communication, starting something. Now, this isn't saying not to take the lead, because it looks like there could be someone giving advice to the feminine. But this is also somebody who, with the Empress energy, that's why I feel there's someone in that social circle, it's about letting this person know you're open. I feel like you need to let somebody know that you're open. Okay, that's what I feel, possibly, but they need to come in right, where they need to start this. But there's nothing wrong with starting this yourself and being bold. Okay. But I feel it has to do with this person being bold. Step out of the comfort zone. See, this is an energy of someone here not so sure. They're having to step out of the comfort zone. It's all about that bold energy. Why is step out of the comfort zone here? This one wants to come out. Yeah, judgment, a decision. See, it's about making the decision. Now, this is, some of you, it could be a reconciliation. But this card, to me, more often than not, is that healing. It's all the things that need to be shed and released. And that is control. Okay. And it's also being pinned down by the thoughts, someone getting out of their head, some Libra energy. We have some strong Leo energy here. So a lot of this has to do with pride. But, you know, this is often someone who kind of puts on the brakes because they want the other person to come in. Now, that could be something that's kind of happened. The other person may have put on the brakes because something was said. Like, I feel, it's almost feels to me like if there's somebody here who gives advice, okay, with that Queen of Swords. So, yeah, telling this person they need to come in right, and then the other person possibly put on the brakes. But yet I can see, you know, this is the Queen of Wands. This is someone, when they want something, they go for it. They don't give up easy. But it's almost like the other person, you know, there could be someone telling someone to just give up, just to put it behind, but yet there's this someone pinned down by their thoughts. There's a need for clearing something up. Something needs to be cleared up and cleared out here. Ooh, my. Let's have a look at, I'm going to use the Kipper deck, which I've had floating around for ages and I never use. I find sometimes the images are a little on the gothic side, but I'm using it. So let's have a look at this Three of Cups. Why is this here? For those of you who have someone you're interested in, nothing's going. Yeah, unexpected income. Now, this is an energy of someone reaching out, starting something. Now, it could have to do with someone's income, but, you know, there's a message, unexpected income. So there could be something financial here, but I feel this is that energy of communication. People getting together. There's some kind of good news. Something is good news where somebody was feeling like giving up. Now there's this unexpected generosity. So tell me about the Nine of Wands. Yeah, something to do with someone's occupation. There's talk about what somebody does, their occupation. So it has to do with, you know, some sort of unexpected communication to do with someone's income and what they do for a living. So someone's kind of thinking about this here. It's a lot of thinking. Something needs, I feel there's a communication, something that needs to be cleared up. Okay, because someone's pinned down by those thoughts. So why is someone pinned down by their thoughts, and what needs to be cleared up? What needs to be cleared up? There we go. Yeah, sudden wealth. So somebody here has got some possible money coming in. So there's something to do with finances, but I feel there's talk about someone's income, what they do for a living, their occupation. There's all this energy. To me, it's looking like a lot of something to do with some kind of truth. And I see somebody feeling very happy, very positive about something here. Yeah. It could be somebody inherited something, but I really feel it's what I'm seeing is more like this unexpected news about what somebody does, somebody who's quite well off. Now, there could have been some talk or gossip at some point, you know, about somebody being wealthy, whether, you know, it has to do with your occupation or this person's, but it has to do with sudden wealth or just somebody's wealth. Look at the two. So there's both people here, I feel. You know, it has to do with income, but it doesn't look negative. In fact, it looks positive. So it looks as though it's an energy of someone stable. Now, this could be an energy of someone who's very creative, hardworking, very focused, very driven, somebody who's often very ambitious, someone who's an empress. Possibly. Let's have a look at this Queen of Wands. This wealth could be all kinds of things. We're going to keep digging into it. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Community. See, this is somebody in the community, in the social circle. Someone who's very ambitious. So there's people involved here. Community. It's very positive. There's nothing really negative here. It's just talking about community, the people around. So, or something that someone does within the community, whether it's online, offline. Let's have a look at the Empress. And we have distant horizons. So this is an energy of e-commerce. It's also an energy of someone who travels for work. But it's distant horizons. There's something that's going to happen in the future here. Okay, so there's something that's happening in the future. And I do feel it's at full steam ahead. Somebody who's in control. They have a lot of drive and ambition. Now, it could be people talking about you this way or this other person. Because there's a lot of talk about this and something unexpected news. Something that was unexpected. And it's got this person to put on the brakes. Now they're taking another look. Or it's yourself. So, tell me about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Why is this Chariot here? And then we have Courthouse. So something legal. So there's something legal here. Now, this could be somebody who's going through something and there's a lot of talk about it. I still feel like it's mostly positive, but there's people involved in a social circle community. It could be someone who lives in another community and there's travel distance, but the Courthouse tells me something legal. You see? Yeah, it has to do with someone putting on the brakes. They're looking. So to me, it's connecting with this Libra energy down here, of course. So it has to do with whether something's right or not, news, communication to do with this. Yeah, see, and I see courtship. So like I say, it has to do with marriage commitment. Yeah, so a lot of talk, and I feel it has to do with somebody who in a relationship, someone's healing. So I feel there's been talk about someone who, I don't know, they were maybe somebody getting a divorce. But you can see a courtship, Four of Wands. So this has to do with marriage and commitment. Someone's actually taken another, they see you as marriage material. This is quite interesting. And it has to do because someone's stable. So I feel there's also a wealth of information, but it has to do with communicating. So if you're interested in this person, regardless of what's being talked, this unexpected news that's got someone putting on the brake, taking another look. They see someone stable because there's some kind of truth and it's making someone happy. But I also see an energy of somebody who may have gone through a breakup, a divorce, and they're newly single too. So, but I see courtship. Someone's thinking of courting someone here. And then we have expectations. See, this is there. This isn't surprising in the least. Someone's expectations. It's saying to let go of those expectations. Okay? Let go of the expectations. So this is obviously someone giving someone advice, or it's coming from that Empress energy, whether it's yourself or someone in this community. Someone at a distance. I feel there's somebody here who's at a distance talking. Now this could be talking long distance and a lot of communication. So if you have someone who's in another community or they're long distance and this person, distance horizon, this is like the Six of Swords kind of energy. Somebody possibly visiting, someone who's married. Someone could be giving someone advice about it too. So this is quite interesting. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of digging, but it's about letting go of the expectations. Someone needs to, it's an energy of someone healing, shedding, and releasing. Now, there could have been news of someone getting a reconciling here. But I really feel with this energy, this is all just about someone healing. Someone here's gone through a breakup, a divorce, and it was all over money. Something that was about money. Okay? So I feel this is someone here giving someone advice. It has to do with expectations. And this is the Queen of Swords, is often someone who speaks up and speaks their mind. This is someone who's expecting the other person to start it. So it's saying to let go of that. So I don't know what this stepping out of the comfort zone. See, someone has to step out of their comfort zone. They need to shed and release all this. So it's more than likely someone who's either gone through a divorce, a breakup. There's a lot of talk for some of you. But for others, I also see the energy of this person at a distance who's talking about traveling, or someone in another community telling this person to do with, marriage commitment. Somebody, and it has to do with this the Queen of Wands, someone who's bold, ambitious, sexy, charming. It's often a person who's, quite social. But there's a talk about divorces, breakups, things like that. So I don't see two people getting back together. I feel someone is expecting someone to come in and start it. So what you may be expecting, if you're expecting this person to get it going, you know, I feel, like I say, it's about releasing all this energy of someone who's, you know, to do with somebody's put on the brakes. And they're looking at, they're now seeing somebody as stable, marriage material. But it looks like this person's been through a divorce because it has something to do with their wealth. Now, if you are suddenly, you know, coming into some money yourself, okay, or what you're expecting, I don't really feel it saying, don't, you know, you're not going to get what you think you're going to get out of this. I don't feel like that's what it's saying. It's more like this person. Because this is someone full steam ahead. This is someone who's taking control of his situation. So I feel it's energy just kind of letting go of this control for a bit. Okay, let go of expectations. Because I don't know if this person will. Because that's what I feel. It's almost like it's saying for this to be bold. Yeah, we have the privileged lady. Someone who's privileged. Somebody here, this part, you know, and it doesn't have to be wealth. It's just the abundance around someone. The Empress is abundant, kind and compassionate, nurturing, caring, someone who's very balanced. It's also an energy of someone who's has some energy of independence because of maybe past relationships too. Wow. Someone may have gotten some money in a divorce, but I often see with the Empress and the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, this is often someone who's self-made. So, but I think it has a lot to do with this person or their person from the past too. Yeah, someone didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they were expecting. And I don't feel like it's the viewer. It's that past person that either yourself or this other person is dealing with. Let's have a look at judgment. What is the judgment? See, this is an energy of someone judging someone. Now they're putting on the brakes and seeing things different. Yeah, main female. Somebody is, this privileged lady, I feel with this, it's somebody who's expecting the other person to start it. This is the main female. This would be yourself. So there was some sort of judgment. Somebody judged somebody wrong here, I feel, because it has all to do with money. So there's some sort of talk about money and unexpected income. Or I feel it's unexpected news to do with it. Because someone's putting on the brakes and going, wait a minute. Now, I'm getting the vibe that someone's thinking the other person is interested in them for their money. But I feel the viewer here, you're comfortable enough. You have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. I see creativity. Someone who's determined, goal-oriented. Yeah, somebody who's very fun, also very sexy, charming, someone who likes to have a good time. It's a person who's social. So you're part of this social circle, I feel, or there's people talking about it. Yeah, but you know, like I say, I still feel this vibe of another person. There's another feminine energy here. I feel giving advice. They're talking to these other people or telling you. Okay, or unless you're the person who said they need to come in right, they need to be the one to start it. I don't think this is going to work out exactly the way you expect it to. Tell me about the unexpected income, this unexpected news. Yeah, see, someone who doesn't put all their eggs. Someone's putting all their eggs in one basket, but this is someone making a choice. You see? There's a lot of talk. Someone here is marriage material. I mean, I can see this person putting on the brakes and taking another look. But for yourselves, you may have put on the brakes here because of some of this talk. Something was said. And it's all about this judgment. Somebody was either judging you, okay? But I don't think there's a lot of, I feel like it's the person. There's some sort of decision and judgment to do with somebody here who has a lot of abundance. But I still feel that could be another person for some of you. Yeah, because I'm seeing this somebody who's privileged. Somebody here, the sun's shining, they're really happy. You know, the start of something new. Could be someone who started a new job. Maybe a high paid position too. Tell me about this occupation, what someone does. This is somebody who works, they're independent. So there's an independent energy. Yeah, so some of that is very much connects to the Queen of Wands. But this is also sometimes a person who, kind of looks into the future. And honestly, some of you, it could be a message where you may have some money coming in. But it's also saying, with the Empress, someone who doesn't put all their eggs in one basket, but I feel some of you have. You've made some sort of choice to do with this person. But I feel, like I say, I feel there's something really interesting going on here. And it is positive. I don't feel like this is naked. Yeah, look at that. See, someone's shedding the skin. That's, here I am talking about it. And this is a person healing. They're shedding, releasing their beliefs, how they believed you to be. You see? So someone's put on the brakes, they're now seeing things different. And it doesn't necessarily mean wealth. It has to do with the abundance, what someone has to provide, which is that beautiful Empress energy. Tell me about this community. What's been going on with this community? Yeah, see, it's a lot of mystery, things that are hidden. Something's kind of confusing. So I feel there's things that this person didn't know about you, they now know. And that's what I feel's happened. Now this person's pinned down by their thoughts. They're shedding their beliefs, how they believed you to be, or how you believe them to be. Because this is often a person who worries they don't have enough money, all these things. So this is why someone may have felt you were focused on them for money, or there's people talking about it. But that isn't how it is. This person's shedding those beliefs. What they were thinking, they were pinned down by their thoughts. Now they're rethinking this. So, but there's still confusion to do with community, things that are hidden, secrets, you see. But I feel it has a lot to do with this occupation. Someone's keeping, and that's another thing. There's people keeping this person occupied. Someone's occupied. It's an energy of being busy. But I feel there's people keeping this person occupied. And I think this person's looking at this. They want to court you. They want to court you. But it's the courting, the dating. So there's something to do with a date. Maybe you've already had a date with this person, but there's something that was, some kind of confusion here. There was some confusion that needs to be cleared up to do with all the talk. So I feel the best way for you to deal with this, if you've been talking to people, or, there are people that know this person, maybe you don't realize there's somebody in that social circle that knows this person. So, because, yeah, see, someone's being sneaky here. Someone's being sneaky. But it's not in a negative way. This is the person from the distance, but it's an Empress. Someone's trying to occupy this person. Or someone's telling someone that you're already in a relationship, or they are, but I don't feel they are. I see somebody here who's either gone through a divorce, a breakup, but someone was sneaky. There's a lot of talk about this person, their past, your past. If you've had a date with this person, I feel this, if you have a person who lives in another community that's part of this social circle, or someone who travels, there's something going, it's sneaky, but it's not in a bad way. It's someone trying to occupy, keep somebody busy and occupy them. So this is interesting. Yeah. Let's have a look at the distance horizon. Why is this here? Yeah, see, there is somebody here. There's a person in here. Somebody here isn't being honest and open about your intentions, or this person's intentions towards you. So now this could be, like I say, with this is often how someone sees someone. See, they're shedding that belief, what they believe. We're pinned down by their thoughts. Now they're putting on the brakes and seeing you in a whole different light. This is someone who may have thought you were being sneaky. The snake in the grass. Somebody is trying to, I think there's someone trying to keep you away from this person. There's another person here. It's the snake in the grass. Someone's trying to figure something out here, and they're going about it in a sneaky way. It could be, the Queen of Wands here. I don't know. It's like someone's trying to keep somebody occupied, and there's this community, this gathering of people. It could be someone telling someone that they're actually in a relationship. Okay, some of you could have somebody who's actually in a relationship, but I really don't feel that's the case, because we've got someone putting on the brakes. Now, it could be someone who was dating someone else and then they put on the brakes. It's possible, because now they're shedding how they see you to be. This is what they believed. As somebody who's always worried about money, someone who's focused on someone for all the wrong reasons because they're wealthy. But what's turning around here is you've got everything this person wants, but there's someone in that social circle that's either trying to keep this person occupied and keep them away from you. So there's someone in there, and there's talk, gossip, secrets, things that are being kept secret. Yeah, see, it has to do with loyalty. So this is somebody who's actually loyal. Now, if you have a friend here that's loyal, you may think they're loyal and they're not. Now, there could be some jealousy here, because I'm seeing an Empress, somebody who's, has a lot of abundance, has a lot to give, somebody who's kind and generous and loving and nurturing. But you can see there's an energy of someone here who's loyal. So the Empress is loyal. These are some loyal friends, and you're all in a circle. But someone is going about, I don't know if this person is trying to keep you occupied. I have seen this in so many readings, and this is the clearest it's getting. Someone's trying to keep someone occupied, and they're loyal. Yeah, see, pure. This is pure. This is somebody who's very loyal, either to you, and now it could be loyal to this other person too. Where does someone's loyalties lie? Tell me about the courtship. Yeah, there's a house, a home. See, something's gnawing at someone. It's bothering them. Because I feel this person's thinking about everything that happened, why it happened. Okay, because something's happened here. It's energy of someone chipping away at the details too. Someone's trying to figure something out. They're trying to get to the facts. Yeah, I feel some of you have got your eye on this person, but there's other people in that social circle. Someone who's they're either loyal to you or they're loyal to this other person, but it's somebody in there. And that's why I say there's someone in that social circle who's trying to keep this person away from you, or are you away from them? Yeah, I just threw the cards on the floor. So let's have a look at these expectations. See, this isn't, it's something that this person wasn't expected. And I feel you may have heard something yourself where there's something unexpected. Maybe you cut this person out, or you're cutting somebody out if it's yourself. Or someone thought you were being sneaky. But I still feel like this is the heart of the reading. It's pure. It's loyal. So it isn't someone being sneaky. It isn't somebody up to something. Now something's bothering this person, but they're chipping away trying to find out the truth. Somebody here's telling the truth. They want the truth. So I feel someone's going to find out the truth. See, something's being working through that fear. This person had some kind of fear. Maybe about your expectations or something that you did. It's an energy of finding out some kind of news about somebody, and it wasn't what they expected to hear. So, yeah, interesting. And there we have the privileged lady and the child. Now, this is an energy of someone who's young, playful, youthful energy. They're playing around in the water with a little boat. Now, this boat connects very much to not just playing, but travel, I feel, too, because of that e-commerce, which is like the Six of Swords energy. Yeah, I do feel there's confusion about what somebody does for a living, but yet they look good, they take care of themselves. See, this person didn't know. There's something they didn't know that they now know. So someone felt someone was being sneaky, but now they know the truth. This is pure. This is the start of something. Yeah, but I feel like you've got a friend here who's I think you have someone here that's loyal to you and this person, but because I'm seeing all these people, and this has to do with a house, a home, a family. You know, someone who's had a family, a house and a home, but it has to do with someone's financial foundation. So there's some kind of reason to celebrate. There's some kind of good news. Yeah, and I feel like this person, yeah, I feel like this person here is, you know, something youthful, young, you know, somebody young here. Now, there could be children, someone who's had children when they were young, but I feel it has to do with this other person. So I'm going to dig into that. I just want to see about this main female with this deck, and then I'm going to dig into a few other things. Tell me about the main female. This would be yourself. Yeah, somebody who's dependable, solid, reliable, stable financially. Someone with both feet planted on the ground, very practical, the Empress. See, this person now sees you, I feel, as an Empress. But I still feel like you've got a friend in the social circle or someone you know from a distance or another community that is also that way. But this person's finding out something unexpected. But I also feel yourself, you're finding out something unexpected from this person. And I see truth. Wanting to know the truth. There's something to do. You're finding something out about this person. Now, there could be maybe they have a child from someone else. Things like that. Okay. Ooh, you might not know this. Tell me about the expectations. Yeah, see, somebody, it has to do with communication, the words that were spoken. See, there's this talk, but there's something positive. It's not what someone expected or expected the way somebody to be. It has to do with them being stable. It doesn't mean wealthy, but like I say, there's unexpected news that changes this. Yeah, see, it's a person this is the unexpected news. Somebody looks out for themselves. They're stable. Somebody who, you know, and I think this person here is putting on the brakes and taking another look, but they're shedding their beliefs. See, this is someone who couldn't figure something out. They couldn't figure it out. Now it's being figured out because there's people talking and they're saying nice things. People are saying nice things. Look at this, all the abundance. This is someone who has a lot of, I see a large gathering. There's going to be some kind of travel communication, somebody visiting somebody, but and I feel this is what is going to happen, some kind of gathering. It's very positive, very good news to do with, this is a gathering of abundance. Usually, people getting together, could be anything. Like I always say, it could be a barbecue. It is the season, could be anything. But there's abundance here. It's not what someone expected. So whoever this person is, there's been some curiosity, no doubt. Tell me more about this little boy. Is this somebody young? Is this somebody you knew when you were young, or is there news or talk? See, there's some sort of positive news about this youthful energy, the privileged lady, somebody of privilege. Now, it could be where somebody feels now that you're out of their league too, but all this is being exposed. It's very happy. Someone's feeling happy. Someone likes what they see. But like I say, it could be someone who has children or had children young, but I feel this is this other person. Yeah, it's the roots, the history. Someone doesn't know someone's whole history. Someone's telling somebody their history, but I feel that you're both hearing each other's history. And there's actually what someone felt was negative is now actually very positive, and not necessarily negative. They didn't know. This is someone who didn't know someone's history. So that e-commerce card is like the Six of Swords. So somebody's learning something. They're learning something from all this talking, the things that they now know they didn't know, because it's kind of going back in history. Did you know this person when you were young? Or it has to do with someone who has children when they were young. See, it's the root, the history. So could be a few obstacles here, but I mean, this is a person who's stable. Someone who's very stable, the main female. Now that could be yourself, and this other person could be, someone else. But I actually feel there's a lot of talk about this. Yeah, look at that. There's love. You've got feelings and love. This is someone seeing everything in a whole new light. Look at that, the open book too, history. That's that little, it's like a mussel shell that's open. See, this is the energy of letting someone know you're open. I do feel that there's someone here trying to keep you away from this person. Now, it could be someone who's loyal to you, protecting you in some way from this person, or just trying to keep you apart. I feel like you have some of you have a history with this person, or you have a history with this, they have a history with someone. That's what I feel. I think there's a person here who, there could be some jealousy in that social circle where somebody doesn't want you with this person, where they may want you for themselves, because I'm seeing 3. I still feel there's this other woman though, and I think someone has a long history. They know someone's history. They know everything about them since they were young. Now, or they, like I say, they could have had a child with somebody. But someone here, it's energy of someone who's privileged. And I wonder if this person sort of put on the brakes here because they may feel like you're out of their league now. But I still feel there's that person. I can't put my finger on it. It almost looks like someone who's known this person since they were very young. They know their history. So there's a lot of talk, but there's some good news here. They're seeing good things about you. I see it, all this abundance. This is an energy of, a gathering. Cornucopia, positive. People are talking positive about you. But there's still things here too. Like I say, this is an energy of travel. See someone's history. Someone's looking back. There's reminiscing. But I see a lot of positive stuff too. I don't know, do you have a history with this person? Did you know them when you were young, or someone you know? Because I do feel there is someone here who's, someone in the community being a little sneaky. See, there's being secretive, keeping a secret, where there's things that weren't known. There's a whole change of belief of someone's mindset about you, and it's positive. So, but there could be a person, like I say, let's see if we can figure out. So I really need to know who, I think you're going to want to know who this is, especially those of you where, this resonates, where there could be this particular person. There's something unknown with the moon, hidden, things that are hidden to do with community. Now, it could be someone who doesn't know where you live. It's possible someone's trying to find out where you live. If you've moved or relocated, someone may be trying to figure that out. The Chariot's there. It could be someone driving by, looking if you've moved or relocated. So there's somebody here with history for some of you. Tell me about this moon and this sneaky energy. Who's being sneaky? Who's the person who's being sneaky? So I feel like you've got this person. Yeah, see, something feels off to do with someone's histories, but it's an energy of someone kind of pulling back, looking at things different. They now see you differently. You might have known this person, or you have a friend you've known since you were young, and they have a friend they've known, and you're all in this circle. So, but look at this purity. There's the start of something. See, the loyalty. Someone's looking at this. So I do feel it's someone who's probably not going to say anything. They don't want to say anything to these people. They don't know who's loyal to who. But that doesn't mean there's anything really bad happening. Not with this energy. This is someone longing for love. So it's about your histories, people talking about your histories, your past, your relationships, marriage, things that they didn't know, they now know. So now someone's pulling back here a bit and looking at it, and they're, all about the history. Friends, see, independence. Yeah. Wow. Let's have another look. I do see some Sagittarius. See a lot of... There's fire here. There's fire. There's passion, drive, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about this. What feels on or off with the Temperance? Just want to make sure. Yeah, so you got a King of Wands, a history. You have somebody here. We have Aries, Leo, Sag energies. Yeah, so somebody here, they're trying to find something out. Like I say, they're trying to find something out. They want to know. They're pinned down by their thoughts. There's been talk about, they're shedding their beliefs, how they believed you to be. Or someone's telling this person that you're different than they believed you to be. So this is really interesting. It doesn't necessarily mean wealth. Okay, it just has to do with someone who's independent. They look out for themselves. They look good. And the curiosity is here. See, the curious person. And then we have the things that someone doesn't know. But the interesting thing is this is someone, kind of reminiscing. So there could be just a gather of people reminiscing, but you can see someone here is trying to not say anything. They don't want to say anything. Now, someone could be giving this person advice. Don't say anything with all these people around. But this is someone here who's crushing big time. See, something that felt off no longer feels off, and they're looking at it. And I don't think it's this person. This is positive. This is somebody who's, very charming, hardworking. This is somebody who looked back and they were about to they were giving up. They weren't, because it could be where there was someone who wasn't over something. They hadn't healed. They hadn't shedded what happened in their past. So they may have had a person in their past who was like this. So this is interesting. Yeah, this is someone playing it safe. See, mum's the word. They're not going to say anything. They're going to keep it a secret. They're keeping this to themselves. They're not going to tell anyone because I think this person knows. They may have a friend in the social circle who has a history of, sneaking around a bit because it feels like someone's trying to keep you away from this person. So, yeah, very interesting. A lot of loyalty. Tell me, because you can see it's bothering them. It's bothering them here. It's, the mice. It's, it's gnawing at them. They want to know, but they can't say anything because there's people around. And it's positive what they want to. They want to get something going. But I think there's a person in the social circle who has a habit of being not 100% on the up and up or going after who they're interested in. So, yeah, let's have a look at this gnawing. Yeah, see, curiosity. There's something this person doesn't know. So they're choosing their words wisely. Now, this is somebody here who is being clever because there's things that they don't know. So they may be trying to find out. See, someone's not telling you everything, whether it's the person that's loyal to you or supposed to be, or this person, because it's gnawing at them. They're curious. See, they wanted to know. So they may have asked somebody if you were single, independent. But they're keeping what they're finding out to themselves. Or the other people aren't telling you a whole lot because maybe they didn't know. But someone here certainly does. There's a traveler here for some of you. Or someone from another community. See, it's a house, a home, a family, a reason to celebrate. So there's something worth celebrating here. But this person, someone is not saying everything that they need to say. And it's gnawing. They're curious. It's gnawing at them. So... All right, I'm going to grab a couple more cards. I know this is insane. People are probably going, oh, whatever, all the little details. It's all good to know. So let's have another look at the main female. Someone who's grounded, practical, sensible. This is someone who's handy. They take care of themselves. They have skills. Yeah, someone's looking at that. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, the goddess of the moon. See, still a mystery. It's the mystery of the Empress. This person still wants to know more. They still want to know more. So I think there's a person who's not telling them. Now, I don't know if you told someone, don't tell them anything. Maybe you told somebody, don't tell this person too much. The mystery of the Empress, the goddess of the moon. Things that are hidden, but there's romantic thoughts. This person's pinned down by their thoughts, and it all has to do with a trip down memory lane or somebody came in, traveled, and then they went back, and there's in someone's history, this person doesn't know your history. They don't know much because I feel like you may have, this person, maybe you went to school together or you were young, lived in the same neighborhood, someone moved, relocated. Very, very cool. But yeah, so you can see this energy of taking all this information and looking back. There's so much positive energy here. Now, how does this person see you? Just do one more, just for clarity. They see you as the world. They see you as the world. You're changed, where you've changed. Okay? So there's been a lot of change. There's a lot of time in between. Where this person's either someone's moved, relocated, but there's some positive change for the better. And I do feel it has to do with this person too. Yeah, the Magician and the Mirror. You know, you might be mirroring each other here. This is, you know, I got to tell you, it's a shock. Some kind of shock, surprise, storm warning, but it's positive. And you can see the Magician, something to do with communication. Someone's manifesting this, but you're mirroring each other. So there's something about the two of you, I feel. And I've been seeing a lot of this soulmate, twin flame kind of energy. So I think you got someone who definitely wants to know you more. But I see something they are finding out as a reason to celebrate, but they still don't know everything. And someone's not telling them. They're keeping it to themselves. Now, it could be yourself here, that independent female. See, not saying anything, being cautious, being careful what you wish for. See, not saying too much. And it does look like someone who's holding back, playing it safe. And it could be someone giving advice. Just play it safe right now. Don't say anything. And there we have movement. So this has to do with movement, relocation possibly too. Someone's moved and relocated, but it's sudden. Something very sudden is about to happen. And I do feel there's this storm warning, but it's positive. It's a shock. And I kind of felt this up here too. Because often when somebody hears something or goes through a bit of a shock, they go into that, you know, laying in bed, kind of pinned down by their thoughts, kind of thinking about it all, trying to gain some clarity. Something needs to be cleared up where this person wants to know more. Yeah, but the storm warning. What is the storm warning? What is this all about? I feel it's going to be positive. Yeah, see? Because the sun is here. This person's finding out something that's making them really happy. They want to get something going, but they need to take the lead. Now, I don't know if this person told this person some truth or, you know, it's about expectations. Don't play it safe. Don't expect too much. Don't expect too much, maybe too fast. But I feel it's an energy of this, expecting this person to come in. Now, I got to be honest. I actually feel some of you may have to start it. It's two people waiting for the other person to get this going. But there's a lot of happiness and joy. So I feel like that disloyalty, that sneaky thing is someone just not saying anything, being a mystery. Because this person's trying to learn more, and they've learned some, but you see the history. They want to know your history. And I feel it's to do with yourself. There's something you're both finding out about each other's histories that make you happy, where there was something negative in the past because of talk, gossip, or just things that were unknown. You know how sometimes when people don't know, they make things up, or yeah, it's all coming out very, very positive. Yeah, it's really just about the history. Yeah, so let's see where this is going to go. If you can expect, yeah, see, this is someone who needs a little encouragement. Someone's trying to encourage somebody. Okay, and that's what I feel for some of you, and I've been seeing in the readings, let the person know you're open. The Empress is always open to talk. You see? So they need to know that you're open, that you're available, that you're interested. And that's why I feel they're just curious. And I feel they've been talking to people, but some of them aren't saying anything. And I'm going to tell you, I almost feel like it's a loyal friend of yours, or someone in that social circle. But the loyalty is what's interesting. You see, there's this purity, the loyalty. Someone's being loyal. You know, I think you both have someone who's loyal in that social circle, but there's the Golden Palace. Now we have the storm fields. So let's see what that's about. I'm going to pull out a couple more cards. So you can see when you're out social, and I do see it saying getting out there, being social. And you can see someone's putting all their eggs in one basket. They've already chose somebody. And the other person thinks that, and maybe yourself, where they thought you were sneaky, but I feel this is somebody this person was in a relationship with, and there's something you're going to find out about them that you thought was maybe wrong or off or didn't know. And it's going to turn out positive. This person was in healing mode, and they're shedding, and you could, with the Judgment, see shedding all this, all the things that they believed, and yourself too. So I feel there's a need for a conversation if you've dealt with this person. Okay, and there's something going on, but there's all these other people, friends of friends, history, school friends, people from neighborhoods or places that you just go where you socialize, where they could be acquaintances. So what's the storm fields about? This is both of you getting a shock, a surprise, I feel. Yeah, see, spiritual strength. This is someone starting to feel strong, confident. See, they're looking at something in a spiritual way. And that Magician in the mirror tells me someone wants to communicate. It's energy of manifesting some kind of communication. And you can see the 9 where someone's putting something behind. They're feeling more confident, but they're looking at the spiritual aspect of this connection. That's why I feel there's something interesting here to do with you and this person, especially if you knew them when you were young. There's this energy of innocence. But something was gnawing at this person. See, gnawing at them, and they wanted to know. Or you feel, maybe it's yourself, that they weren't honest or loyal. Some of you could have had that, there could be another scenario here where, it's an energy of someone who's not telling you something. Some of you may be thinking they're married or they're not telling you. Okay. So yeah, that's an energy of standing your ground. See, standing up for yourself. Maybe there's this, some of you may have stood up to someone, but I think there's someone who's standing up for you, saying something positive. Somebody has your back, I feel here. Yeah, see, triumph and success, victory, win or lose. I think this part, whoever it is going to come in. But I mean, if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sag, feminine, there's no reason why you can't reach out to this person. But we know fire signs are usually good, but I would be very cautious what you have to say or how you go about it. You want to temper that bold energy just a little. But you can see there's a temptation. Somebody felt something was off with yourself, possibly, if you were being bold, or but they're definitely want to know more. So I don't really feel that the negativity has anything to do so much with your own behavior. Yeah, but this is somebody who someone has to make a move. Someone needs to make a move here. Who's going to make a move? Let me grab a different deck. So who's going to make a move? The moon. It's unknown. It's not yet meant to be known, but the moon is here. So I'm just going to grab some cards and see if some timing comes up. Tell me about the moon and timing. When is someone going to make a move? When will they make a move? Have faith in the dreams, waxing crescent moon. I'm going to do a few. When will somebody make a move? Hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So it has to do with someone's hard work paying off. See, someone here is a hard worker. And I do think somebody is working. There's a lot to do with work and money and time. So I feel, it's just an energy of someone who's working through something here. It could be someone trying to clear up their work. They work a lot. They may be focused on money a lot. And we see that, of course, a lot of people are. It's a given for most people in this day and age. But you can see that it's going to pay off. Someone's looking at this. This hard work's going to pay off. And I see something to do with someone's history. Confidence. See, this is someone who needs to be confident. They're gaining confidence. You're very close to achieving your goals. See, this couldn't be any better. Whatever it is that you want with this person, you can see. Don't let the past hold you back. So there's something to do with someone's history that's holding them back or holding you back, or there's still things. I feel it's just curiosity about someone's history. If you knew this person a long time ago through a social circle acquaintance, they never really knew everything. You were a mystery to this person. But now they've become very curious. But something is gnawing at them or gnawing at you. But it's an energy of just chipping away at the facts, you see. But it's positive. The sun's here twice. Both of you are going to find something out about each other. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I'm just going to keep pulling them out so it says to stop. A win-win is in the forecast. Emotions are running high. There's going to be that full moon. It's going to come in during that full moon. The emotions are going to run high. And I do see someone being very emotional. I feel. And some of you, this could be a reconciliation. But the reconciliation to me, for most of you here, is more than likely that you're a bunch of people getting together that may have not seen each other for a long time. I see traveling, vacation, movement. You see, and there's a lot of talk, there's a lot of reminiscing and talk about histories, and this person's finding something out about you didn't know, and I think you're going to find out things about them. So if you have any events coming up, take those opportunities and go. If this person that you're interested in is a social circle, some of you, it hasn't come to fruition, but I do see some of you maybe have had some experience with this person maybe a long time ago. So very interesting. It's about getting to the root of something. But it's so positive. So positive. Take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.